So the first time I ever got with a guy after coming out of the closet was actually with my first boyfriend. We ended up dating for 2 years. A few months before I came out of the closet, Colin ended up getting a girlfriend. Like I've said before, he's bi. So like I was kind of feeling down on myself. Like I was pretty much in love with Colin, and yet he wasn't ready to come out. He was seeing women. So I really didn't know what to do. Honestly, it was a pretty dark place in my life, and like I finally just decided to bite the bullet and tell my family and my friends the truth that I'm gay. So I came out of the closet. That all went really well. Like I am so privileged that my family supported me and my friends supported me, and like it really pretty much only affected my life in a positive way. But I was single. I wanted to have a boyfriend. I wanted to have more encounters with other men, and I really didn't know how to do that. So I just started putting myself out there. Like I started hanging out with other friends who knew gay guys. I started partying out like in Isla Vista, which is at UCSB, and at that time there was no like 12 p.m. curfew. Like if you wanted to party all night long, you could party all night long. So I went out to my best girlfriend's house at the time's house in Isla Vista, and she was having a little party, and one of her roommates is actually gay. I knew he was gay, he knew I was gay, but neither of us knew if like we were into each other. We were both young, like we were too shy to just be like, hey, like, are you into me? Let's go have fun. So we just kind of like hung out at that party together, like sometimes chatting with each other, but mostly just talking to other people. And eventually we moved on and went to a different party, right? All together. And as the night went on, this guy was kind of making some glances my way. I was kind of making some glances his way, and I kind of assumed like maybe he'd like to go back and have some fun. So I don't even remember like what excuse I came up with, but I basically told him like, oh, like I need to go back to the house because I forgot I need to grab this out of my bag or something like that, right? And he was like, oh, like, do you want me to go with you? And I was like, yeah, actually that'd be really cool. Like, come with me. So we both left that party and went back to my best friend's house. And then as soon as we got back there, I grabbed whatever it was that I needed to grab. And then he was like, do you want to have a drink here before we go back out? And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, let's do that. So we have a drink and we start talking to each other. And he asked me, he was like, so you're just recently out of the closet, right? And I was like, yeah, like I came out of the closet like 3 months ago. And he was like, oh, cool. Like I've been out of the closet for like almost a year now. Then he asked me if I had ever done anything with a guy, and I lied. And I said no, because I was hopeful that he would want to like do something with me for my first time. And he was like, oh, that's cool. Like, do you want to try it? And I'm sorry, guys, I ran out of time, so hit follow for the next part.